Ultimately, the men who choose against violence, against death, do so because they want to live fully and well, because they want to know love. These are men who are true heroes, the men whose lives we need to know about, honor, and remember. Hi, I'm Elise Reichard. I'm a writer and an editor, and I love to read. Did you know the median number of books read by Americans is around 4 books per year? And a 2021 Gallup poll found that 17% of Americans didn't read a single book that year. Now, before we judge, I have ADHD, so it's incredibly hard for me to sit down and consume an entire book, so I get it. I like to bounce between books, and I'm a big believer that the right book finds you at the right time. Finding the right book is hard, so I am here to help. Today I'm reading Bell Hooks' The Will to Change, and I'd love to read a little excerpt for you. The man I had lived with in partnership for almost 15 years exhibited a mixture of patriarchal masculinity and alternative masculinity. We met during the heyday of feminist movement, and he was willing to work at creating gender equality. As it is for many men today, it was much easier for him to accept equal pay for equal work, sharing housework, and reproductive rights than it was for him to accept the need for shared emotional development. It is more difficult for men to do the work of emotional development because this work requires individuals to be emotionally aware, to feel. Patriarchy rewards men for being out of touch with their feelings. Whether engaged in acts of violence against women and children or weaker men, or in the socially sanctioned violence of war, men are better able to fulfill the demands of patriarchy if they do not feel. Men of feeling often find themselves isolated from other men. This fear of isolation often acts as the mechanism to prevent males from becoming more emotionally aware. Bell Hooks. Cannot recommend enough.